Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, Aceholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. Today, I don't usually play the same deck this short of a time after, having played said deck. But we're gonna try some more Alchemy. And no, it's not just because my other ideas haven't quite panned out yet, okay? Although that is partially the reason. But, Alchemy was the main big thing that I was excited about for this expansion. And I still am. I made some changes since last time. And, hopefully, they will bring the deck a little bit up in power level. Maybe it's worse. I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to test it out. And, if for nothing else, at least I get to play the Mushy Truffle again. Which is the best card ever. So, the main changes, I took out Triss. People always tell me to take out Triss. And, first of all, thank you for, suggesting things and, giving feedback. I know I have to cut Triss. There are very select few decks where Triss Telekinesis is even worth considering. And a lot of the decks I put her in are not that. So I knew she would have to go. But for the sake of last video, I just wanted to go all in on, playing as many alchemies as I could. And, any unit that can play an alchemy, including Triss, had to go in there. But she's out. Also out is Operator, which is always a shame. But it's kind of a similar thing. Not that people tell me to take him out, like to do with Triss. But I always know, I'm going to take him out. But I love him. So I at least give it a go. But he's out. And Dorgray also followed. But he was not important. So, those are the big changes. Those cards are out. What is in? Well, the deck needed thinning. And obviously we want all of our no-unit cards, our non-unit cards, we want them to be alchemies, or at least, our artifacts that spawn alchemies. So we don't want to spend those slots on Oneiromancies and Royal Decrees and shit. No. So we gotta look into unit-based thinning. Now, Skellige, they're pretty much the kings of unit-based thinning because they have the discard package. A pretty good tempo, good thinning, all units package. I struggled to fit in the whole thing. I mean, you definitely could. Like, you definitely can do that. And if this doesn't quite work out the way I wanted to, and people still think that the discard package would be better, we'll probably try that. But for now, I want to try something a little bit different. Roach and Knickers. I love these cards. I really do. And I hope I get, the opportunity to play them more. At least I get to play them today. Roach and Knickers. Obviously, Alchemy also does have access to the Crow Messengers. Now, I didn't want to put Crow Messengers in alongside the other two, because that's just more bricks than I really want. I mean, actually, maybe these two are even too many bricks, just because maybe I want to mulligan aggressively. That's just the kind of thing we will see as we play. But if these don't pan out, Crow Messengers are cheap, good tempo alternatives. And in the process of making these changes, the Golden Froths are now Runestone and Delirium. Overall, I'd say better alchemies. And they're also part of our target cards, our 16 cards that we intend on playing. And having alchemies that you actually intend on playing in an alchemy deck is generally good, Delirium could be some incidental removal against some early engines. Runestone. Skellige has good bronzes. Runestone will often get us something good. The main thing here is that I was able to fit in one Singer. Part of the initial dream here with this deck was to have Singer. Because we have a lot of units that damage themselves. We have Battle Trance, play a lot of Alchemies, we get a lot of healing. I really wanted the Singers in. That was the main thing I didn't like about the last version, is that I couldn't fit them in. Now we have one. And I see a lot of decks actually just play one. So maybe one is just the sweet spot. Maybe having two of that card is actually too much. We're going to have to see. We do have reses. I think the deck is potentially better than last time, but we just have to try it out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you when the gameplay starts. Man, the servers are really shitting themselves today.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Skoyatel. Invigoration. Do I risk one more mulligan? Yes. Fuck. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, how wonderful. You speak our tongue.
How wonderful. Wunderbar. God, I wish this was a German card.
Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light.
Interesting.
A beautiful pair of legs.
I should be playing these on melee. When you go first, play them on melee if you're going to use the Singer.
Special price, just for you, love.
I mean, I just need 3 to hit it. Worth it. Oh, Knickers, my man. Coming in hot. Roach. All right.
All it takes is
I can finally use my thing. Do I care which one it is? Actually, with the Knickers, Marjoram is one better. Did not even think of that. Synergy. It's the type of synergy you gotta learn if you're gonna play some Gwent.
wind whistles, willows whip.
Call the forest, Simless. Here we go. Here comes the big power play. Come on, 2 Watchers of the Valley.
Feign not ignorant. Remember to whom you speak.
2 Watchers of the Valley. Dolbathana Archer, that's pretty good. I mean, getting 2 Archers, that's 4 damage. That would have killed this. There's still a chance. But hopefully it just kills like a crow or something. Oh, okay, not even going for it. Yeah, I wouldn't have hit it anyway. God, Singer is so good. I might force in a second one even if it's bad. I don't care. Yeah, even if you hit Torque, that was luckily not amazing. I think we can just go for one of these in the graveyard, right?
One who is blind can get
I really wish I wasn't going first. Wow. All circles of life. That's a 6. Can I heal something by 3? No. And I'd just be losing value. That's a 5, that's a 6. But that gives me more to heal. I don't know if I need more to heal. Don't think I do. I'm gonna take this guy. He's funny. He is funny. I can res that as a 10. I can res it as a 10. That's no joke.
Bow before modern.
I'm doing it. Gremist would have been awesome to just purify this and then later bring this back and then bring that back as a 12. That would have been nice. Okay, so what do we want? I still have Giga Scorpion and Bright of the Sea. So I'm not totally without removal. I don't want to mulligan this. They haven't spent leader charges. That's spooky. But that makes me kind of scared.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Yeah, a lot of people are running these in Handbuff, and honestly, I think it's good. I'll probably do the same. Please. Oh, thank God. I would have died without that. Absolutely died. Here we go. Watch me not kill his Dunka. Or 8 strength smuggler. That's fine.
Blood everywhere.
Fukusha is
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
probably getting one of those. Okay, that I can stop. But I also want to be greedy. God, I want to be greedy so bad. But you can get removal. You can get removal with it. That's not good. Fuck it. Oh, I wanted to be greedy so bad. Okay, spending a removal on that. I like it.
Reach beyond the eyes see and the ears hear.
No, why? What, you don't think I can bring him back? Well... Okay, it just dies. They just die. Right? I mean, that's both rebukes. Maybe they don't. But I think, you know what?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone. Bring you news from the ancient heights.
I mean, it... Like, that's 2 points per turn by itself here.
They'll not leave here alive.
And then it gets locked. So I... play a very bad this.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea. Make my mushrooms again.
I have a lot of points, but so does he, right? We haven't seen most of their points. Yeah, that's... I don't mind that. You know, that's... 5... Exactly 5, okay. Son of a bitch, I should have boosted it. I wish I had this. Okay, 5 turns of rain. I can take whatever I want, except I don't have anything more expensive than a 6. Res.
Lady of the seas, daughter of the heavens, accept my
Godwin Freyr
sacrifice.
is patient, but she brooks no insult.
I mean, I'm feeling good here.
We'll run upon the crest of the waves, meet their wings outstretched.
Feeling pretty good. I felt good. This wasn't even my final form. I'm loving the Singer. That one-off Singer, which could it be 2? Could we have 2? Could we have 2? Like, you never want 2 at once. But I mean, if you can't prevent yourself from having 2 at once, then you're doing it wrong. Could it be 2? I love that card so much, and having it in the Battle Trance Alchemy deck, it's so good. I might, you know, maybe switch out the Crow's Eye Rhizomes for Golden Froths. Just, you know, the Rhizome take up 3 slots. Like, they're worth the same points. We don't have any beast synergy, so it may be better to just go for that. Ooh, Frost. Okay. I like this hand. I mean, double Mardrome. Do I keep double Mardrome? No, give me Roach. Oh, even better. Even better than Roach. A lot of people playing Curse Scroll these days. I don't know why.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
You better believe I'm doing it. Better believe then I'm doing it. We're gonna have 2. We're gonna heal those babies up.
Your souls will propel you, Lumsh.
Oh, really? Okay, what do we do here? What do we do? Wait for it. No.
I speak for the land to the and the lady is content.
Somebody's gonna frost my melee row. That's fine.
Naivety is
Oh, here we go.
blessing.
That's gonna hurt.
Only the pure white of snow. All else disgusts me.
All that tempo. What you gonna do with all that tempo? Oh, really?
I fish breath. How dare you throw swine?
Kind of a rough start, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We can now res this as an 8. No. Never mind. I'm resing that. I think. Guess we can wait for the thing to pass. You know what?
An honor to be sacrificed to the goddess.
Wow, that.
Fly, Pegasus! Fly! Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry!
See, we're gonna get 7. They're gonna lose Sabbath. Come on, Frosty boy. Not tough enough to fight the storm, bitch. Nickers. Just in the nick of time. Not that I needed him, but the thinning is nice. Row stacking son of a gun. What do you think you're doing? Alright. I think I can have a more explosive short round if I get Getinith. Right? That has to be a thing. I didn't get it. Like, there's a big part of my Crow Clan Preacher deck left in my deck. But I think we thin with Darren. Just thin out a I think Rhizome. See, what do we have? We can res that as a 10 after we play this 6. I don't mind that. of course, we can also res this. Which is just so many goddamn points.
Bow before modern friend.
A wee sacrifice.
Thin our deck a little bit. We know he has Art Gaith, so I mean this row stacking is just making it really easy for him. Even with Griffin. Spear Tip? Alright. Spear Tip.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
What's with the werewolf? Oh, Glass Breaker. Glass Breaker. Oh, here we go. Should have done this for... Actually, no, I'm not even doing it. Never mind. That's a leader charge.
Yet another horn for my collection.
Big boy conqueror. Do I gain anything from this? I guess it kind of just doesn't matter. Which is fine. Hey, what do we got? Stunning Blow. Tersachi and Bearmasterion. You know what? I'm just gonna thin with this Scald.
Don't you pester me.
I'm free to do what I want, and thinning my deck is what I want. Maybe we need more consistency. I don't know. Maybe more reliable consistency? Knickers isn't the most reliable. A pair of Crow Messengers would be pretty reliable. Yeah, I'm just playing cards here.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Okay, on a cheeky pass here. What do I have? 6, 7, 8, 9. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. 25. They're not going to cheeky pass here. They are in no position for the cheekster pass.
Don't look to me for mercy. You shall find none.
Alright, 4. 5, 6, 7. 15. Which... Right, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15. Taking us to 49. On a pass, they have 49. Please tell me I did the math right here. I don't have rain. God damn it, I don't have rain. Like, I was gonna res my mermaid. I don't have rain. Actually using leader? That leader isn't worth any points, but they needed it. Did they need it? They won by 3 points, which is what the Frost got them. They needed it. Never punished. Never punished. Getty off the top. Woo! Never punished. I don't have a druid to res, so yes. Never punished.
We shall conquer this world as we've conquered countless others.
One who is blind can yet see.
That was... I did not deserve that. I misplayed and I should have been punished.
Man is an arrogant creature. I hear your feathers whisper.
I mean, we'll see. Like, my bleed was still very successful. Right? Yeah, like, whether I gotten punished there or not would not have mattered. Frost, eh? White Frost. Igni. Igni? No, it was Irton. Even after that thick Irton, I still didn't need my leader or my last card. Nilfgaard. Let's go.
My dynasty will reign for 1,000 years and longer.
Imprisonment. Well, our last encounter with imprisonment went rather well. I don't suspect that'll happen again. Luckily, we do have a hand that doesn't really care that much.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Is Crowmother gonna get shit on here?
No!
She might. She very well might. If he attacks her with Vilgefortz, I don't really care. If he has like Xavier Lemons, some stuff like that, I care a bit more. There's no tactic that does it. No, okay. Look, assassination on my Darren, that's fine.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Let's see, how long before this dies? I give it one turn. Oh, excuse me. I'll create Marauder. Remember when this card was OP as all hell? What? Whoa! And that was before it, you know, before when it even hit allies. It was still OP as hell. It's funny. Well, since my opponent is pretending to let me do this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him the pleasure.
I enjoy torture? Perhaps
Are you really not
a bit.
killing my things? I mean, I know you had the Menno for an assassination, but this is crazy. This is not Gwent. I've played 2 engines against Nilfgaard and they're still alive. This is not Gwent. This must be some other game. My new favorite game. Where your cards survive. It's beautiful. Fragilla Vigo. I mean, it's really easy to get value from. It plays for 10, 10 for 7. It's not bad. I can just do whatever at this point, right? All my cards are worth 4 extra points. Besides this, which I'm not even playing, every card in my hand is literally worth 4 extra points. I am tempted. I should Ermion. But God, I am tempted.
Gods protect us.
Need the thinning.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult. Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
No carryover today. That's fine. We're gonna do Vincent it again. Q decoy on Vincent, randomly pulling Vincent right back out. That, you know, I would forfeit right away and give them the win if that happened. I wouldn't, because I'm 1 win away from ranking up, so I will not forfeit. To an 8-point play.
Tis merely an illusion.
More Drome.
Strong and skillfully employed.
Maybe I should have played Fukusia just because she's dead. I mean, she's not dead. I can bring back Darren. It's 13 points. It's 13 points and 4 turns of rain. That's actually no joke. This is 7, which is enough. Do I bring back Darren? I mean, the longer I wait, the... I'll wait 1 more turn. But 13 points and 4 turns of rain, it's not bad. I want to see what he does. He is invocating preachers at this point. They must be getting desperate. And if I can get away with just playing Bride of the Sea here, and then have her in the graveyard for a later Fukusia, that'd be great. Committing Terra Nova, just for a preacher.
Man is an arrogant creature.
I think I have to do it.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
I mean, there are so many cards this could be where I would have gotten away with this, but at this point, I'm not taking any chances. I should have gone for it. I should have gone for it. Like just a 13 from just rezzing Darren, even as the last play, I think it would have been worth just keeping it. What do we do? Go for a slightly longer round? He's gonna lock my engines, but I do get carryover. No, I don't get. I get card advantage. I have carryover with Crow Mother, right? Because, yeah, I mean, you gotta check against Nilfgaard. You gotta check. So this is just pretty much last season's. I mean, it is updated, which is cool to see, but it's basically last season's, you know, imprisonment, good stuff pile. There's Giddy. I mean, they're not gonna have an answer to Giddy, which already makes this hand really goddamn good. We can just res a little bit of... Actually, nothing? I mean, they're gonna die. No, they're gonna get locked. They're not gonna die. My reses would have been dead. Okay, good thing I did that. Good thing I checked for once in my life. We've been blessed by the sacred voice line. Yeah. They don't go in the graveyard. My res would have been dead. But now I can heal them with my alchemy, so I'm just getting value. My leader is many points, so is that. And ever since Battle Trance came out, you know, I've loved the concept of the leader, and all I've ever wanted to do... That's a preacher, isn't it? All I've ever wanted to do was to have a deck where the healing aspect of it is utilized hardcore. And with the Little Mermaid gals, with Darren, we're getting there. Well, that was still a 6 for 4. Okay, my res isn't dead. Is that it? Actually, if I could get some rain going, I could res it. And have bonded on it. I always forget. I think we just do this. Put some rain there. Now I can Freya's Blessing for the second Preacher. It's nice to have engines that Nilfgaard can just not use, no matter how hard they try. Yeah. Rank 2, baby. Rank 2. GG. I do like that Nilfgaard playstyle. I personally don't do imprisonment, but that's not because I have any issues with it. I just... 6 points and a couple of locks. It's not enough for your boy. I need more. Alright. Let's talk about the deck real quick. Okay, I'm stumped for words. It's still fun. It's still fun. Like, that was the main thing last time, and it's still the main thing. It's actually even more fun now, just because of this one copy of Singer. This card is so badass. And, you know, with these little mermaids here, they make the dream work. It's a good time. It is a good time, no alcohol required. Delirium and Runestone. I think Runestone, you know, it's a 5 provision card. It's an alchemy. It gives you some options. Skellige do have a lot of good bronzes. But whenever I play Runestone, I'm almost always reminded that they also have a lot of bronzes that aren't really that good unless you're playing the right deck. So, you know, if you guys think that a second Singer is good, I might actually just cut the Runestone for a Singer, honestly. You know, I just might. Although I think one Singer is the sweet spot. That felt right. Knickers. I mean, Knickers and Roach. I mean, Roach is just unquestionably good. I've always liked the card. They just... The 3 extra tempo, right? And the essentially free thinning. Like, the only cost of that thinning, besides 9 provisions, is, you know, slightly trickier mulligans. But, you know, round 1, this deck doesn't really have that tricky mulligans to begin with, so it works. It definitely works. You know, is it maybe too much to have 2 of them? To have both? I don't know. You know, Knickers is a little bit less reliable. That's why it's cheaper. You know, I think I would rather just have Chrome Messengers. But, you know, sorting out the provisions for that, you know, that's a task. That's a task for another day. Overall, though, I mean, it felt good. It felt good. Still, you know, not as consistent as I would have liked. But obviously, I would have liked for it to be 100% consistent. I always draw a Genevieve. That's beautiful. But let's see, how much thinning do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. 5 if we go first. That's not bad. That's solid. And this deck is able to do quite a lot without necessarily drawing every powerful card for round 3, so I don't know. I would have definitely liked for it to be more consistent, but like 13 provisions and a non-unit slot just for a Neuromancy, I'm not down with that. I was thinking about like Avalok Sage instead of maybe Knickers. Because, you know, we have 2 artifacts that are really good. We really want to play them every match. He is unit-based thinning. But it's just 2. Only 2 targets for a tutor. It's kind of not great. And like if you draw Mushy Truffle and Avalok in your opening hand, then unless you're willing to commit Genevieve in round 1, that Avalok is a dead card in your hand. So I would have liked to have more artifacts if I were to play him, but then we're spending no unit slots on stuff that's not playing as alchemies. I mean, could we play this? I mean, the Bear Witcher Adept is actually kind of nice. I mean, this does have some synergies with our deck. You know, we can get a Bear Witcher Adept for the Singer. We can get a Bear Witcher just for some healing targets. We do have some units that can damage themselves for for the sake of using the resilience here. I don't know. I am, by the way, I am open to cutting some alchemies. Like, it would be cool to keep it like this, where every non-unit card is an alchemy, or even 2 alchemies. But I am willing to cut 1, maybe even 2, just to make the deck more reliable and stronger. So, you know, if you have any tips on like how to, you know, cut runestone and then put in this, like, still valid suggestions, because I am open to it. But yeah, any suggestions you might have on how to improve this, it definitely, I think it has potential. It's very fun, very strong when it works. Even when your 4 preachers get irritant. And I think the one singer definitely helped. The extra round 1 tempo is always good. I think we're onto something. Let me know down below what you think of the deck and what you thought of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you didn't mind seeing Alchemy again so soon. I know it's an archetype a lot of my viewers like, and have been asking me to bring back and bring back and bring back, because, you know, I used to be kind of an alchemy guy. And I used to be something of a scientist myself. And now we're back to doing it because, well, because I'm mushy truffle. Just that. And some other cards. I'm going to keep working on this. I would appreciate any help you guys have to provide. And, you know, I'll be back soon with some more Gwent content. Until then, have a good one. And I hope to see you soon.